I am Dr. Santosh Agrawal. I am going to present an innovative way to deal with intumescent cataract. This is a small device which I have used, that is a 26 gauge needle. It is bent as shown in the video. As you know, intumescent cataract, there is a lot of intracapsular pressure, and many times during CCC it can escape, and Argentinian flag sign is very common. So to deal with and to avoid this type of mishap, I have developed this is a simple device, that is a bent 26 gauge needle. I have attached it to the aspiration tube, and simultaneously I pour from other side the visco inside the antechamber, and now I pierce the capsule off center and aspirated the cortex and relieved the pressure inside the capsule. From the other side again, from 6 o'clock, first I did at 12 o'clock, and then from the 6 o'clock I again aspirated the cortex inside the capsular bag. Now this is the bent cannula which I have used to take care of 9 o'clock and 3 o'clock cortex, which is at the mid periphery where the pressure is very high and the capsular axis can escape. So this is to relieve the intracapsular pressure so that your capsular axis will be done easily. So two side ports are made. Now I have aspirated the cortex and relieved the pressure inside the capsular bag, and now I am going to perform the capsular axis. As the pressure is relieved, the chances of escape of capsular axis is very low. The important point here is that only central pressure, if you relieve, still there are likely chances of escape of CCC, because there is a lot of cortex in the mid periphery and where you are going to perform the capsular axis. And many times, even if you relieve the pressure in the center by taking the prick in the capsule, the mid peripheral hipped up portion can give way and your CCC can escape. So it is very important to relieve the pressure 360 degree. Now this is another intumescent cataract. Again at 6 o'clock and 12 o'clock side ports are made as usual. This is a SICS case. Now again the bent needle is pierced inside the capsular bag anteriorly, and it is aspirated as shown in the video, and this aspiration is done through the aspiration tubings which is attached to the aspiration port on the phaco console. Now from the another side again the puncture is made in the capsule. So from multiple sides I have done on two sides at 12 o'clock and at 6 o'clock. Now this again it is replaced with the bent cannula, and the cortex is taken out from other sectors, so that with the simultaneous pouring of the visco is mandatory, so that your antechamber is maintained, your capsular surface is flattened, and there is less likely chances of capsular escape. This is another case. Now here I have directly punctured in the center and aspirated the cortex from periphery to the extent possible to relieve the pressure inside the capsular bag. The aspiration is used from the IA, that is aspiration cannula is used, and now directly I perform the capsular axis. This is another method to deal with the intumescent cataract, but it is a bulky instrument, so many times the capsular opening becomes larger and it can create some problem. So bent now is another way to deal with intumescent cataract. Here I found that the capsular portion is flattened with only pouring the visco inside the antechamber, and I perform the capsular exit with ease. Now another, this with SICS, the two side ports. There are different ways to deal with intumescent cataract, but I found the bent 26 gauge needle is very helpful. It creates only small opening or puncture in the capsule, and simultaneously you are pouring the visco through other ports so that your AC is maintained, and aspiration is done through the bent needle. So pressure inside the capsular bag is relieved, and the AC is also well maintained. So, and it will also press the capsule from anterior side. So this is the simultaneous aspiration and pouring the visco inside the antechamber. This is the usual SICS method. So this is a very rewarding method to deal with intumescent cataract. I didn't find any of my case which has got Argentinian flag sign, and I could do justice to the intumescent cataract patients. Thank you very much for your kind listening.